When you're in a relationship with a narcissist, the goalposts are constantly changing, so you feel helpless and like you can never win the game. But there is one way to win the game, and that is you don't participate in the game. Narcissists thrive on drama. They thrive on making things into games, even if it's your life. They use manipulation tactics to make you feel like you have to play their game, but you really don't. Your best friend, if you have to deal with a narcissist, is the gray rock. Answering unemotionally with one word or one sentence. Showing them that you really don't care what they have to say. Your second best friend is to have a big network of family, friends, activities, hobbies, or things that you are busy with to distract yourself from the narcissist. If you are sitting there obsessing over the narcissist, over what they said and how hurtful it was, or the breakup, it means you're not busy enough. Start to do things for you. Start to exercise. Go on walks. Call up that friend you haven't talked to in forever. Take that energy that you would have put into obsessing and pining over the narcissist and shift it into something productive. Personally, I really like to learn stuff when I'm going through a hard time. I do free online courses, podcasts, I watch documentaries, anything where I can learn new facts. For you, you might love to exercise, or you might love to knit, or you might love to hang out with your friends. So how do you not care when somebody says something really hurtful to you? The answer is really simple. It's not that you don't care. You are presenting as if you don't care. The term fake it till you make it applies here. You can still on the inside feel really hurt and upset and talk to your therapist or your friends and family afterwards about what happened, but you are not reacting in the moment with the narcissist. This is going to make your life so much easier if you're forced to interact with them and you can't just go no contact because maybe you co-parent or you're in a financial situation with them that you can't get out of immediately. Don't get caught up in their games. If you can leave the room in a safe way, do that. If you can't, completely go gray rock and focus your energy on yourself and improving yourself instead of on these toxic monsters.
The narcissist always returns with this important announcement. Guys, take a quick second, like and subscribe, and then comment down below if you agree with this take or you don't. I got an important announcement. Grab your coffee or tea. Let's get started, guys. Cheers. The narcissist still doesn't know why they left. They still haven't cracked that code. Because the child inside was sitting at the computer and ran with their emotions. They follow the pleasure points. They're all addicts, guys. The narcissist is addicted to everything. Alcohol. Narcissists are addicts. And they want you to be an addict along with them. They're not happy in the relationship, so they're going to make you not happy in the relationship. When things started settling with you and the narcissist, they don't like when things settle. They have to keep the dust up in the air. There is no dust settling for the narcissist. When the dust settles, they're out of there. Because they're addicts, guys, up here. They're children sitting at computers. They follow the next cutest thing that comes by. Because they're four inside.
Oh, he had a fall, did he? Yeah. Didn't hurt his head.
They're going to have this big announcement. Hey, it's our anniversary. I just won the lottery. It's something that makes your pleasure zones go boom. Be prepared, guys. Be prepared. And I tell my stories to prepare you that if you haven't crossed that threshold to be Mrs. A yet, you're susceptible for falling for this. She could have paid me $1 million. Someone could have paid me $1 million. I wouldn't have gone back to her. Because I knew my life was at stake. My sanity was at stake. When you see that the devil is running someone you thought you loved, you're going to check out. You're not going to stick around to see what's behind curtain C, because they showed absolutely no empathy for you. No empathy whatsoever. So you can ruminate back to the romantic dinners that they tried to ruin, the romantic walks on the beach that they tried to ruin, all the vacations that they tried to ruin. You want me to ruminate on something that you made horrible for us? When they hoover you, it's going to be with an announcement, something attached to something good with me, speaking from experience, and this is going to change. They play by the same playbook, but this is going to be nuanced. I'm not saying that they're going to come back and say and do the same things, but keep in mind, there's going to be important bulletins, nationwide bulletins to remind you of, and it's going to go to the pleasure zones in the brain because they need to season their victims before they come back. Like they're going to embellish on a monetary type of story. I cracked the safe. I got paid this. I won the lottery. Mine was just a simple, do you know what day this is? They're going to hoover a lot of the times on anniversaries, especially if they're alone. Mine hoovered me right after our first year removed anniversary, saying, do you know what day this is? And kept repeating the day and day and day and trying to get my brain back to the good times in a hurry, and I just couldn't get there. I couldn't get there because I already knew what she had. My brain, it was impossible for my brain to go, and you're going to cross this threshold of being Mrs. B into Mrs. A. You're going to cross the threshold of Mrs. A and never look back. Both hands on the wheel. It's going to be impossible for them to surprise attack you because the Hoover comes out of left field. And mine was, you know what yesterday was? It was our anniversary, and I kept repeating that yesterday over and over. My daughter got so mad at me. My daughter said, "You're not with me anymore, Mom." Trying to get to those pleasure zones of, hey, remember my nice voice? Because the 6 months discarding you, I was a wretch. I was trying to disentangle from you. Now, the new supply is a human being like you. And now I'm proving you, trying to get you back to the pleasure zones because they can never get to these pleasure zones on their own, guys. They need people. More than Mrs. B. More than codependence need. More than you need to hit out the narc pipe, the narcissist needs to get to those pleasure zones, and they need human beings to do it because they're empty inside. And the narcissist has been ruminating on you all day and wants to do the same, get you to do the same thing. It's a deceit. They're never happy. They're mowing over in the next yard going, it seems greener. How come I'm not happy? I planted all these roses, still not making me happy. New supply is multi-millionaire, still not happy. The narcissist. The new supply isn't telling the narcissist that they are the reason why the sun is setting, and the narcissist takes pause with that. The narcissist always has to be the hero. Again, going back to the oxytocin in the brain, serotonin, oxytocin, all these pleasure chemicals to the brain, and they're trying to get you back to the romantic dinners you had on your anniversary. But think back, guys. Were your anniversaries all that? Probably not, because they're all about spoiling good moments in your life. I know every single one of my anniversaries with the narcissist, there was drama. Every vacation there was drama. They like doing it. They like pulling the chair out from under you when you're about to sit down on vacation, just to see you go thud. And they don't do that physically, but they do that mentally. Just to say, hey, you better perform for me. It's too many eyes on your family. They're like prize fighters. They're here to give you another shot at the title. Only you didn't know you were fighting this fight. It's a fight for supply. You're just an object to the narcissist. An absolute object. Don't forget this, so they're going to press on your pleasure zones to get you back in, to suck you back in with this big announcement. It's coming. Be prepared. You remember back when nation would pillage another nation or village? They would steal all the valuables and then burn the village, leaving little to no survivors, guys. This is a narcissist.
Vaccinated.
They come with a white flag.
Look at this.
They come with a smile. They come with a handshake
This
sometimes.
right?
And as they're leaving, they're burning your village. They leave nothing behind. This is a narcissist. You're just an object. They will find another object to appease them. They need something shiny, something new at all times. There is no getting old with a narcissist, rocking in your rocking chairs, giggling about the silly things that you did when you guys were younger. You'll be lucky to get to that point. And if you do get to that age, there is no rocking chairs together, because they are going to be occupied. They don't get better with age. They're going to be on the computer, on their phones, looking to fill this void. You could work your finger to the bone for the narcissist, guys. You're never going to fill their void that they have. You may be codependent and have a void of your own. Nothing compares to the void a narcissist has. They are running from their true selves. So there is no rocking in rocking chairs. There is not that peace and banter going back and forth. There is no joy. Brother, sister, they're going to have a big announcement. They're going to bring a bullhorn. Could be on your birthday, could be Merry Christmas announcement. Don't fall for it. They're going to try to attack your pleasure zones. Don't fall for it. I love you guys. You guys be blessed. I hope someone got something from this. Make sure you join the SEAL team. I go live over there in a couple hours. Thank you for your donations. You guys be blessed. We'll see you Friday. Be blessed, guys.
What will become of the narcissist when they get older? What happens to aging narcissists? Why is it that they always end up alone? Well, most of them do. And why are they the way that they are when they get older? Watch this video, because I'm going to explain all of it. Hello and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So what happens to narcissists in the end? In the end, when everything is said and done, they get older, they age. What happens to them when a narcissist gets older? But before I get into the video, please know that I do go live on this channel every week. And if you have some questions or some queries or things that you want quick answers to, I would say join the live stream because it's a vibe. Let me tell you, it's a vibe. You know, the live chat on its own is its own thing. Like, I feel like I'm missing out. I'm not missing out, but you know what I mean? Like, it's so much fun. I would say check it out. If you are someone that has any questions or queries that you want answers, please see the description box below. So, aging narcissists, what happens to them in the end? Well, aging narcissists, what happens is they get tired, they get moody, they get irritable, and they have no patience with you. What used to work for them when they were younger, or when things were different, you know, doesn't work now. And I've noticed, like, through my own research, that they become a lot more impatient, irritated, and rageful. It's kind of like all of their emotions or ailments kind of come out. I used to work actually at a hospital, an NHS hospital in the UK. And one of the nurses there said to me, because we used to work on palliative care and in dementia. And she said to me, you know what, Anushka, how a person used to be throughout their whole life always comes out at the end of their life. And what she meant is, whoever they were, whatever they were like, whatever their personality, their beliefs, their values, their morals, all of that is highlighted in the end stages of their life. And I find that to be really true. So if you think about it, let's